This is the part 2 video of our Vinales day trip from Havana. If you haven't seen the part 1, I suggest you should go see the part 1 first, where we went to Mirador Las Yasminas, the Jasmine viewpoint, and the ever-enchanting 100 million years old Indian cave. Exiting the cave after a 25 minutes boat ride, you will see a lot of gift shops. And it's always wise to buy gifts from Havana or Baradero instead of Vinales because of the high price. From the cave, we are now heading to the tobacco farm. After a nice and peaceful short walk, we finally met our driver.
El Chino! And that is Mr. Yusnian.
The ride to the tobacco farm was about 20 to 25 minutes, but it was slow and bumpy. This is the farm. So we are at the farm right now. We are going to take a short horse ride.
Hola.
Hola.
Todo bien?
Todo bien. We were going to go to the main farm where the tobacco is processed on these horses. Now, I have done horseback riding multiple times before, but it's nothing like doing it through an actual village farm. We're taking the horseback riding. Yeah. To the farm right now. This is the gang. This is like the traditional houses that they used to live in, and right now they have built houses like this. These are the chicken coops. They have fightings over here, and they have tournaments. We are actually going to the farm right now. That's the farmer's village that you can see. Look at the view, guys. That's just amazing. You're riding on a horse through a valley surrounded by mountains and full of greenery with extreme sense of nature. A lifetime experience. Vinales, despite being the largest municipality that produces the tobacco, their way of life is still the same. They do not have electricity only 4 hours a day. They don't have gas. They use charcoal to cook their food. The way of life is very, very traditional and backward, I would call. But that's how they do it. And Vinales, it's a UNESCO heritage site, so there are certain restrictions also. They cannot use certain machines. So to keep the mechanical world out of it and to keep as it is and as you see it. Looks like my horse knows the way. Okay. Time for another run. Come on, let's go. Yes. Yes. Okay. There it is. We are at the farm. Once we arrived at the farm, we met Annalise.
So where are you from?
We're from Bangladesh.
That's one thing we have done throughout the trip. Whenever somebody asked us where are we from, we always said that we are from Bangladesh. Annalise is a local expert who explained us about the history and processing of Cuban coffee, rum, and honey. This here is a coffee plant and off to Annalise.
Right, coffee Arabica.
Yes, so we have here the season for the beans, 3 months a year, September, October, November. So we just pass the season. So what we do, we take the beans when they are yellow and red, and then we put them here. You can sometimes we have something like this. We put them to dry for 20-25 days in the sun. After that time, the coffee beans that was yellow and red, it will turn in black. Then we have to separate the peel from the seeds, and we do that in the pilon there.
Oh.
Just separate it. We don't smash it. We separate it. Okay. This is the skin. Okay, and the seeds. Every coffee has 2 seeds inside. It's the skin. We don't throw it away. We mix it with animal excrement, and we used to make compost. And then the tiny seed is our coffee, and we roast it in a container like that one on fire. We roast it for an hour. Because I don't know if you know about this, but the longer you roast the coffee, the stronger the taste, but less caffeine.
After coffee, we followed Annalise to learn more about Cuban honey, which was collected from bees with no stingers.
You like honey? Yeah. But I'm sure you never heard about earth honey before.
Earth honey?
Earth honey. No. Not really, right? No. Okay, yeah, we have 2 types of bees. Melliferas, the one that have a stinger and a sting. But here, we also have another type of bees, Melliponas. It's a scientific name. Okay? So they're smaller, less yellow, and they don't sting. They don't have the stinger. Okay. So they're friendly. They dig under the ground 50 or 60 centimeters. They take ground and their saliva. They mix it and they make tiny bubbles like this. So inside of the bubbles they leave the honey. That's how it works.
Since this honey is collected from the ground, they are extremely rich in iron and particularly beneficial to pregnant women and people with anemia.
How do we find those nests and how do we get the honey? Have you seen an anthill before? Anthill.
Yeah. They make colony. They make a structure underneath the ground.
Exactly, it's like a mound of earth with a hole in the middle. Tiny hole on top. So ground bee's nest and ant hill is the same outside. And we're training dogs to find the bee's nest. We're training dogs for them to hear the bee's
Sound.
noise. Yeah, the sound, not for the smell. Because if they smell, they will dig and they will break the nest.
She gave us a very detailed description of the process of honey collection. Now, after all this hype, we really wanted to try the honey, and it's like she read our mind.
Would you like to taste the honey?
Yeah.
Of course, give me a hand open. Then it will taste bad.
Taste. It's good.
And from honey, we're now moving on to the history of Cuban rum.
There is a man called Lucio Garay that came to Cuba from Spain. It was in 1892. He was a winemaker, so he brought grapes here to plant it. He did, of course.
In short, the world-famous Cuban rum was accidentally made by Lucio Garay using the endemic little guava that you can see inside the bottle, while he was actually trying to make wine with it. Because of my attempt of making an informative video instead of just a cynic one, I will have to extend it to part 3. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching.